Good evening, everyone. Jonathan Davis here with Davis Auto Sports. It's a Friday night here, almost 10 o'clock, putting in the work, but I was excited to get this online. This is a gorgeous Jeep. This Jeep we built, it has roughly 2,000 miles on the entire build, and this is a special one. We spent a lot of time and money on the whole driveline. It's got upgraded Dana 44 front and rear axles by G2. I'll get into all that here in a moment, but very, very thorough build, complete brand new paint job as of 2,000 miles ago. Moss green pearl paint. This entire build was done here in-house by Davis Auto Sports. We did a full interior, which we'll get to here in a moment as well. These are exclusive DAS wheels that we did come out with and team up with ATX. They do have the mold. We went ahead and finished off our run with them. So now they are selling them to the public, but we did and still have the rights to this wheel finished in a bronze as well. 44,000 original miles, perfect history, clean and clear title in hand in-house. Once again, everything that I'm gonna go over on this Jeep we did here in-house has roughly 2,000 miles on it. This was a full disassemble paint job. So fenders, hood, grille, doors, everything was removed off of the body, completely sanded down to bare metal, rebuilt back up, sealed, 2K prime, block, prime, base coat, 3 coats of clear. We haven't even wet sanded this and the paint still looks fantastic. Obviously, all new bushwhacker flares, upgraded front bumper, synthetic winch, all new lighting all the way around, black headlight bezels, black aluminum hood latches. The Willys and Rubicon factory plate was repainted as well. We put a new soft top at the time of the build. 315 70 17 tires, essentially a 35. Everything on the exterior is essentially brand new: paint, bumpers, top, wheels, tires, side steps, flares, complete exterior restoration. Now, underneath this Jeep is really where it shines, in my opinion. It's probably, I mean, these axles nowadays are probably $6 grand. And then we actually added some things to them as well. So front and rear axles are both G2 44s. Upgraded axle shafts, obviously, 456 gears inside. We also did ARB front and rear locker, ARB compressor, upgraded drive shafts, upgraded transfer case. It's a factory transfer case that we rebuilt. And we also have a slip yoke eliminator. As you see up front, 1-ton steering. So massive drag link bar and tie rod bar with the 1-ton ends, of course. Forged adjustable track bar, brand new disc brakes up front, brand new stainless steel brake hoses, all new hard brake lines as well. Long arm suspension all the way around. Fox reservoir shocks, adjustable reservoirs. That blue line is your air line for your locker. All the correct upgrades for all the belly pans and everything for the long arms. Greasable end fittings on the upgraded control arms. Everything still looks brand new. Still has the stickers on everything. All the hardware was new when we did it. Engine also at the time of build, new rear main seal, valve cover gasket, oil pan gasket, all sorts of stuff. There's your beautiful rear 44. New upgraded disc brakes in the back, backing plates, everything. Transfer case at time of rebuild was dropped, refinished as well. There's your slip yoke eliminator. Upgraded drive shafts, of course, with the new axles. There's new pinion seals, absolutely everything. So your complete axles, housing, pinion seals, all that brand new, brakes new, stainless steel exhaust, literally everything underneath this Jeep is brand new. So exterior is all new, everything underneath is new and upgraded. Obviously more capable than a factory Rubicon with these upgrades, because you got the 456s, you got the ARB lockers. So this thing is extremely capable, not to mention all brand new. Inside was a complete redo as well. In addition to the full bed rug carpet throughout, we lined the floor as well with a liner. I believe this, when we did this, it was the Lizard liner, if I'm not mistaken. But anyhow, the whole floor is lined. That way, if you ever want to remove the carpet, your floor is protected as well. We got our DAS leather seats. Now, this color can be very tricky on camera due to our fluorescent bright lights and everything, but this color in person is more of a brown than it always appears in pictures and video. It's a darker brown that fits beautiful with the moss green pearl. Another thing I want to point out with our paint jobs, there's no tape lines. So when we paint our vehicles, every panel comes off of the body, and this is essentially the rear quarter is the only portion. I told you it was Friday at 10 o'clock. Been doing it since 5. Long day. I put in 2 days a day. Some guys on the internet will say they manipulated time. So no tape lines, complete disassemble, done correctly. New bolsters when we do the seats, upgraded center console as well. There are your ARB compressor and lockers. We maintain the factory head unit nice and clean, but we did upgrade all the speakers, Polk 3-way DB speakers. It's a really, really good system. They're marine certified as well, so works very well. Upgraded cover for the bar, proper grab handles. These are the only ones that you would ever want for a TJ, as opposed to the terrible ones that strap on to the bar itself. Beautiful interior, clean as can be. Now, this leather is a normal matte satin leather. My details guide, this isn't tire shine or anything. We don't carry that here. We don't allow it. However, we do recondition. Well, it's not recondition. We do condition our leather with a really, really good leather conditioner. But what we do is we put it on, we let it sit in, and then we dampen a rag and wipe it. So right now it's in the stage of it being applied about an hour ago. So it has a sheen to it, but once we wipe it with a very damp rag, you won't see it. But we don't do that after, we wait a few hours to let it really soak and penetrate in, as opposed to wiping it up. So it will not have that sheen. It's just something that we do to condition the leather. So pockets on the back, upgraded console, as I touched on earlier. Bed rug continues all the way around. Once again, this is a much darker brown in person than what it's going to appear in this video. Oh, also, we have heated seats as well. I'll show you that here in a moment, but seats are fully heated. Pocket on this one as well. So there are your heated seat buttons, high and low setting, and we have heated elements in the lower and in the back portion as well. Nice true billet aluminum shifter right there. And same holds true for the rest of this. So my reconditioning guys, I wasn't planning on photographing this today. So this is typically what we do is we will put conditioner on here and, like I said, let it soak in, and then we wipe it so it has like a matte finish. And the stuff that we use, as you see my finger, I wipe it, it doesn't have a sticky residue or shine on your finger. So it's actually some really, really good high quality stuff. But the shine on all this stuff will not be there come Monday. They let it usually soak in and take it out. As you guys know, we're not your tire shine sort of reconditioning facility here. We also did at the time a new AC system on this Jeep. So, I mean, there's really nothing that wasn't either completely replaced and upgraded or redone. Obviously, front and rear end was done, all the suspension, all the steering, all the exterior, 99% of the interior. Only thing that wasn't were the door panels and the dash and steering wheel. Everything else was done. Top is new. And I mean, just an awesome Jeep with the Dana 44s front and rear, 456 gear. So this thing just coasts down the road, no problem. Lockers, extremely capable Jeep, but also a Jeep that you can drive 85 miles on the highway, literally with no issues whatsoever. Drives phenomenal, drives very, very straight, very capable Jeep. Now, if there's anything that you want to add or swap out on the Jeep, we'll be more than happy to do that. Whether it's a different bumper or, you know, whatever it is, we will be more than happy to do that. I do like the black flares on this, being that it's dark green, but what we often do on a lot of the flares is we color match them like we did on this LJ right here. One of the things that's pretty tedious about it though is these are Bushwhacker plastic flares and they come textured, and we have to sand that down, build it up with primer, sand it down again, build it up with primer, sand it down again. And the way we do things here, we do it to the top, the sides, and the bottom. So it is very time consuming. We are trying to get these developed in metal, our own flares, so we don't have to go through that process and that we have metal. But I think the black fits this right here, especially with the moss green pearl, just sort of all flows really good. So not sure there's a whole lot to change. I like the amber lenses against the moss green pearl, very classy as well. So I think overall the Jeep is just perfect the way it is, but if you want to buy it, we'll do whatever you want to do. So quick recap, as you see everything here, complete brand new paint job, new interior, all new exterior, rough, I think less than 2,000 miles on the complete build. Titles in hand, ready to sign over here at the office. We offer nationwide shipping. We also ship to Canada and out of the country as well. We take care of all the logistics on that. If you want to fly in to pick it up, we'll pick you up from Richmond International Airport. Shipping wise, we'll handle all the logistics for you, so you don't have to deal with that. And that's it. So hope you guys enjoy the video. Have a great weekend. See you next week.